Welcome to Gaming Fin, your channel for everything related to the gaming industry and the financial market. So you see we have a new high for the market value of my gaming industry portfolio, $72,800. So very nice. So yeah, this is mostly because we had some good gains last week in the gaming industry portfolio, but also I bought some tiny fractions, some tiny amounts of some more stocks, and I also bought a new stock, and I wrote this already on my X account. So if you want to follow me on X, then you're not missing when I'm going to purchase, for example, a new portfolio. So no financial advice, information, entertainment purpose only. Don't buy anything that I'm talking here about, guys. So all right, so here you see that's the portfolio, guys. So we're only minus 7,800 now down, so that's pretty good to see actually that something is happening. But of course also my Microsoft was going up last week. So this is the overall portfolio organized due to the weight. So I like to do it always like this, but today or this week we make a little change, my friends. So I'm going to show you, actually here we go, I'm going to show you here on my investing.com. So that's what I'm using to track. We are going to use the weekly gains and losses. I think that's going to be a little bit more interesting for this week because it was a good week. So you see first Digital Pro. So, and this is also the first stock where I purchased a little bit. So here we go. We're going to find Digital Pros. Here we are. So this was the 5-year chart here for Digital Pros. You can see 25% up. If you look at the 6 months chart, then we can see much better. So 28% up. So actually since 25th of April, we see a little bounce back here. We are where we have been in January and we have been in October. So this looks actually pretty nice. So it feels a little bit like this extreme downward trend has been broken. So it feels like there is a little rebound. The question is now, of course, is this sustainable? I mean, if you look from end of 2021, you still see the downward trend is still kind of intact, but it's, of course, it's all a matter of the numbers. So I'm not going in details now for the numbers, but if you want to have a specific stock that I'm talking about with the numbers, so then also please write it in the commentary section. So pretty nice. So I decided, therefore, my friends, I decided to buy 30, so that's around about 300 euros or dollars, 30 more stocks. So, and I'm standing now at 137 shares of Digital Pros. So pretty nice. So 1030 is my average. So 1030 here. No, it's not too bad actually. It's really not too bad for Digital Pros. No, it's not 1030. My average price is 1380. So what I'm talking, 1318 is my average. Here we go. So still 25% down. So let's go back. Let's go back to the weekly gains. Then we have Bigben Interactive, and Bigben Interactive I also bought some more. I bought 150 more shares for 294 the piece, as you can see. So yeah, I lost actually after I bought. I lost a little bit. So was a bit sad to see, but in the overall weekly for Bigben Interactive, I'm up with 3.89%. So also for Digital Pros, you see that I'm up here. So let's go to Bigben as well. Bigben, here we are. So I would say it's a Bigben is very special. I mean, the market cap is like 55, so it's a tiny nano micro stock. It still exists, so they're also very much linked with Nacon. Now you know the story, guys. So we are extremely low. So we're not the lowest we have been, but we are more or less around about there, 2016 and then 2006. So it's very interesting actually to see. So I'm speculating, and this is now pure speculation, my friends. I'm speculating that we might see for this company a rebound like in 2010. We even went back from $2 to $8, or from 2016 we even went back to to $20. You see, this was like a 600%, six bagger, so pretty impressive. So this is a pure speculation, and as you know, my friends, as you know. So let's go back to, here we go, to Bigben. Here you can see it, how much I have in general in it. Here we are with Bigben, so 500 shares. 500 shares in Bigben, so 1,440 euros, 2% of the gaming portfolio. So I'm down 665. So I expect actually, or I gamble. Let's put it like this. I speculate and I gamble that Bigben might come back a little bit. So therefore, I bought some more. I thought I liked actually the. That we found here some sort of support here in October, 236, 234, and then 249, and yeah. Shall I wait now that it goes back to 238, 9, something like this? Well, I'm just buying now. So I decided to buy some more, but I also have an order when it even goes a little bit lower. So biggest risk for Bigben, bankruptcy. This company simply disappears. So this is the biggest risk for this company. Now we're talking. So 6 minutes in, and I guess all of you were waiting for it. So Nintendo. So I bought like 10 shares of Nintendo. In Frankfurt, I bought them. So for 470 euros. So simply, guys, this was just to have the food in the door. So I actually want Nintendo to continue to fall. So I honestly have to tell you, I want Nintendo to continue to fall because last time I missed it, and then I was like, seriously, Nintendo, just what's going on with Nintendo? I mean, they were just continuing to go up like in 2013. So you see, I totally missed it. 72% in 2020. I totally missed it. I mean, it's not that I don't know Nintendo. I know Nintendo since an eternity, but I missed actually since also in the Max chart. I missed like. Let's say I'm investing since 2017, so I missed also like 268%. And thinking back in the days, Nintendo would have been my go-to stocks, because it's one of the companies I probably know the best and the longest. And I was always thinking, like, when I was not investing yet, thought like, wow, I should buy Nintendo stocks. Dividend yield 269, very nice. Market cap 10,000 trillion Japanese yen. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, I bought a tiny position now, and I can show you here Nintendo in euros, and this is Nintendo in dollars. So it depends where you're going to purchase Nintendo. So I bought now 47 in euros. So I want Nintendo to go back to 40 euros. I want Nintendo to go to 35 euros. I even want Nintendo to go back to 30 euros. So this would be great. But in case this is not happening, I'm fine. I have now a little bit Nintendo. It's not a lot, but I'm happy I have Nintendo. So maybe I'm going to average down on the way forward, because I mean what's the story behind Nintendo? So Nintendo Switch 2 official announcement promised within next year. Nintendo to announce new flagship Switch console this fiscal year. Nintendo on Tuesday said that it would announce the successor to its flagship Switch console in the fiscal year ended March 2025, after the company forecast a sharp drop in profit. So they had a drop in profit. So, but then they say, hey, the next Switch is coming out, and the next Switch is not going to be any different. Actually, it's just going to be a faster Switch, and everyone like, wow, that's crazy, that's cool. So Nintendo said it sold 15.7 million units of its flagship Nintendo console in the year, and in March 2024, beating its own forecast. And then the company said it expects to sell 13.5 million Switch consoles in the fiscal year ended March 2024. I mean, to who are they selling all those Switches? So Nintendo profits rise to 6.2 billion US dollar, ahead of a quiet year. So here numbers and yeah, here financial results. financial results explanatory material, so I'm not going in detail here. I read already a little bit through it, so by that I want to make actually a dedicated video for Nintendo. I think it's definitely worth it to make a dedicated video for it. So also write me in the commentary section if you would watch such a video. If you really would watch such a video, then I'm going to immediately make this video. Alrighty guys, so let's go back. Where is it? Here we go. So then we had Capcom. The week for Capcom was an interesting week. So Capcom was only up 0.47%. So I have $688 in it. So I want to buy actually more Capcom. I had an order also now to buy some more, but then in the last 2 trading days it was jumping over my order, or it was not coming to my limit order. So I was actually not executing it. So let's see how I'm proceeding in this case. So CD Projekt, guys, 131 zlotys now, 10.20% up. CD Projekt just for this week for me. So that's $925. So I see actually, due to the zlotys, I don't really feel how much money I have in CD Projekt. But as you know, my friends, so CD Projekt here is now one of my biggest. Yeah, it's the second biggest gaming industry position here with 13.73%, so around about $10,000, $11,000. Here we are. CD Projekt before Take Two also slightly down 9%. That's nothing, but 23%. So I love this, guys. And I mean, we have to check out the chart. Of CD Projekt. Here we are. It's what is developing a little candle. It looks like like a candle, and that's the problem. Always goes so steep up, then a bit sideways, drop. Steep up, sideways, mega drop, and then now sideways, go steep up, probably then again sideways a bit, and then drop again. So, but at one point we have to get through the Fibonacci retracement here. So actually we even should go back to 150 to this little steep trend line. Well, so I mean, waiting for new Witcher, Cyberpunk game, new projects. You know the story, my friends. You know the story. And I would say I'm happy at the moment with CD Projekt. It's one of the gaming companies I'm probably the most happy, because I just like the way it goes with them. So they just executed Cyberpunk perfectly fine in the end. Of course, the beginning was a disaster, but not talking about that. But every game is actually now on release. Every game is a disaster. I mean, have you seen anything else? Helldivers was not a disaster on release. Just kidding, guys. Yeah. So let's hope we can keep it up here. And at this point, I think I'm not purchasing more. But if we will come back to this Fibonacci retracement, so there might be somewhere another order. Then we have on the week 1.5% for Ubisoft. Unfortunately, not a lot for the week. Could have been more. So, but also Ubisoft. So overall, it looks not so bad. I mean, we are bouncing from the 19 euros. Let's see if we can go back to the 30 euros. This would be amazing. So Stifle upgrades Ubisoft to buy from hold. Oh yeah, didn't see this here. Do you see this here? Can click on the news. Stifle on Tuesday upgrade its recommendation on French. Go away. Yeah, on French video game entertainment to buy from hold and increase the price target to 28 from 26. Yeah, well, that's not really my thesis. My thesis is we go back to the 30 euros. But hey, what do I know? I mean, it's very difficult to know. So I have 270 shares right now in Ubisoft. So 6,000 euros and 25% down. So I want to see this money coming back, and also with CD Projekt. So those are my big bets here when it comes to my gaming portfolio, that we're going to make money with those. SNAIL, small company. Yeah, I talked about this. So we're 97 dollar cents. I think you call it dollar cents. So $533 I have right now. So 30% down overall and 3.41% up in the week. So as long as it's holding up like this, I'm totally fine with SNAIL. I'm really totally fine with SNAIL. Then I like SNAIL. If it's holding up like this, just let it run. Just let it run. The chart also looks decent. Let's see if I'm having it already on. Open here. I think I don't. Ah, here we have. Yeah. It's just flat. It's outright flat. It's a flat chart. It's flat as the Netherlands. So yeah, flat, but we could have a little pump up. We could also go down again a little bit. So 35 million. It's a tiny market cap. So very risky. Also high risk to lose actually all your money in this company. Krafton, I don't have it now here in this video specifically because it's South Korean and I wanted to buy it at one point. I couldn't buy it, but Krafton, the PUBG developer, is big up. Paradox Interactive, only 0.85%. So that's one of the gaming companies I actually consider buying a little bit more. Talked about this already before. Here we have, yeah, it's a decent chart. I mean, it's a decent chart. And I think also we have a Paradox Interactive sale, guys. Yeah, sales going on, and you see it with those prices. You totally see it with those prices. So 73% down if you just purchase the whole bundle instead of 177 euros, 48 euros, 49 euros. So someone really needs cash. They're totally trying to cash in here. So what is the question is, what's going on right now? So why is the stock not coming back? Yeah, I mean, P ratio is still high. So I expect it to drop a little bit more around about those levels from 2019. Maybe we might even touch the 145. Everything is possible here. But long term, I mean, look, that's long term. What they have for brands, IPs, back catalog. Long term, I like the stock, guys. Long term, I like the stock. Please don't buy it. So I have to say it here. Focus, pull up. Pull up en français. So focus, 2.8% now of my gaming portfolio. So unfortunately, I'm down here over 52%, 53%. It's a bit sad to see. But yeah, also the week again was not good for pull-up. So here I'm definitely waiting for a turnaround. So I don't know how and when the turnaround comes, but it's a bit like with Bigben. So I expect a turnaround. Frontier development, this is the, yeah, that's the big laugh right now when it comes to gaming companies. So, but I mean, look where they are. Yeah, that's the max chart. So we're here. So wait. So that's the max chart. No, that's DontNod. Oh, come here. Here we are. Oh yeah, I should make a game to see if I recognize to identify the charts of the gaming companies. Yeah, that's it, 100%. So this happened. This happened when you were sleeping and when you were thinking here. You were thinking like in December, March. Frontier, never going to make money again. They go bankrupt. What happened? They just come back a little bit and it's immediately 100%. So high risky investment, guys. High risk investment. 120%. So therefore, you can see 10% the whole week. So I'm now at 3,000 pounds. Wow, how many euros is this? Because I'm living in Euroland, so obviously I count in euros. 53% up, nice. Embracer also 11% up. So how was this working out? So someone really likes Embracer now. How is this possible? Yeah, therefore it's up. Look at it. So that's a resistance to the upside at 30. Are we going to break through? It's very much possible we don't. It's really very much possible. But if we do, yeah, next stop 37, 6% on Friday. Crazy stuff going on. So don't have to talk more about Embracer, you know, story. Thunderful Group, 5%. I'm 75% down. So maybe I should take Thunderful as one of the gaming companies actually that are a negative, negative example. So are they coming back? I mean, honestly, guys, here they were dropping now 48%. if you were buying here and you thought like, oh yeah, we found the bottom, so the company still makes money from some games. I don't know if they, I mean, I heard they still have a bit cash, so I didn't analyze so much in detail right now. But if we look now here to 2023, we have of course to look at newer numbers. Net income was minus 609 million, and here we have a market cap of 132. So if this is true, wow, crazy, 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 crazy. So net profit margin crazy down as well. Balance sheet, liabilities, 1.8 billion liabilities. 1.8 billion liabilities. Hey guys, that's crazy. I mean, I really don't like the numbers. So now you say, but why do we have the stock, Mr. Ernst? Yeah, well, good. Look, guys, I show you something. I mean that's maybe important that I show you. Where is it? Yeah, Thunderful. So it's, yeah, it was like 700. So yes, it was around about, let's say, around about, oh, how much is it? How much is this? It was around about, yeah, 600, let's say $650. So now I lost 514. I'm 75% terrible. And at this point, I also don't feel like to buy some more Thunderful, I have to admit. So therefore, Thunderful, yes, it's one of the stocks that's a fail. That's a fail. So this was a fail, this stock. So I bought in August 23, I bought 250. Then in November, I bought 300. And then February at 4.73, I bought then like 500. But since then, just falling. So probably was not smart to buy it. But on the other hand, then you have a Frontier, and the Frontier goes like crazy. So therefore you are distributing, and the more the risk, and the smaller the company you take, actually care that you don't put too much money into one of those companies. Playtika 11.57%. Nice. I'm almost in the plus again. 1,200. So how awesome is this, guys? Yeah. OP Playtika. We have Playtika. So I think I have it here. So I have to type it in. Sorry, guys. Again, I didn't. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, was dropping? Was it dropping on? Yeah, it was dropping actually on Friday. So, but you see then on the 9th of May, 15% up. So probably on the numbers in general, it's one of the stocks totally bombed out. Over $3 billion in market cap, even has a little dividend. If I look here on the quarterly and the annual, oh, it looks not too bad. I like it when it's not negative. I mean, that's the most important part. So they make little casino games for mobile. So I don't know. I think a business model that could work. So, but you see, from the steep decline, we're slowly finding some floor. But is this going to be the floor, the bottom? So, of course, difficult to say. So, probably, and this is now no investment advice, probably when I'm back a little bit in the plus, now I'm running the wave, I might sell a little bit. I might sell a little bit of Playtika, because in the end, it's always a difficult question. Is this a company I want to hold then? Already with 1.6. Now, how much is it? Yeah, it's 1.6% of my gaming portfolio. DontNod, it's a bit the same. So for 46 down, so 400 invested. Is it a company I want to buy some more? I mean, I bought in August 23, I bought 25 shares, and then in December 23, I bought 45 shares. So first time I bought them for 760, and then I bought the 45 for 435. And that's how you do it, how you average down. But still we're standing that overall at 46% down, and small position, didn't buy too much, and yeah, we lost there. So at what point is DontNod coming back? At what point is there going to be turnaround? And is there going to be a turnaround? I mean, if I look here again at the chart, it's a terrible chart, a bit like Thunderful, 40 million market cap here. Oof, numbers are terrible. So market cap 40 million. Here we see actually net income was negative, almost 15 million. Balance sheet. So keep in mind those are the numbers from 2023, so not the new numbers. So total liabilities 14 million and even went up. Total assets 132. Yeah, that's always the weird part. So market cap 40 million, total asset 132, but liabilities also very high. So no one knows in which direction this is going to go. But I actually expect the stock to fall a bit more, to be honest, guys. It's more risk the stock is falling more than it turns now, like a looping back. Probably not going to happen. CI Games 15% last week, so that's good to see. CI Games, I have now 1,000 shares. My average price is 276 zlotys. Here again, not too much at the moment in the company. Made actually already money, so probably now everything I made in the money is already lost. So this happens. 39% down. So this is a stock. There's a stock I like actually for the long term. The stock I like for the long term. So look where they're coming from. They're coming from long way. So I mean, this was crazy. So therefore I was also selling to run about 450 or something. So, but hey, maybe we're just going a bit sideways, always a little bit up. They have a back catalog, they're selling games, they're making games. I want to see even the stock falling again. Here, back to the 1 zloty. So if this stock falls to the 1 zlotys, call me a buyer. I'm back in. Team 17 in the positive. So not going in Team 17 now in detail. So here again, like Frontier, a thesis that actually worked out, 1,430 pounds in. So this is a stock where I expect to actually make some money. So holding right now, not selling. So let's see if we can ride the wave. Starward Industry, guys. I mean, Starward Industry. It's just sad. I mean, Starward Industry had one game, and that they were actually dropping to 10, 18. We are right now. Was kind of sad. So therefore 62% down. It hurts. It's also one of the stocks where I'm at the moment not really clear to me if I want to average down. So I really have to see something with them. But because and now, guys, to be honest, I'm actually fearing with Starward Industry that this company just disappears. In what way ever. Going to be acquired. I mean, Tencent is in it. Going to be acquired. Going to disappear. Yeah, simply disappear. So everything is possible. So therefore, with Starward Industry, I mean, no financial advice. I don't know. I don't know it. I mean, it's a small company, so I wouldn't bet against them, but I would also now not buy more. So that's what I do. What you do is your decision. Nacon 463. So here again, I'm not going to purchase more Nacon. I'm going to stay with Bigben. So this was my decision made actually last week. Therefore, I'm happy if I see Nacon coming back a little bit, but not going in and more into Nacon. I bought it like 4 times, so that's okay now. Square Enix. Square Enix only minus 4.4. So minus 4.54%. So last week was a bit negative, and Remedy the same. Here, Remedy also had actually I wanted to buy some more Remedy, but it didn't drop as much as I wanted. So you can see on the week 7.46%. So also don't have a lot in Remedy, don't have a lot in have a bit more in Square Enix, not a lot in Remedy. So we can check out Square Enix. Here we are. So I think the numbers were not so bad. I talked about this already in the last video. Yeah, they were canceling some games. So canceling some games, and I think numbers were not good. Yeah. So yeah, sideways. But if they drop, happy buyer if they drop. Buying now, more. Oh, I'm fine with my position. Totally fine. So not buying more. Totally fine with this. Then we have Remedy. Remedy had a nice little pump. That was on the 5 days. So here we had the pump. So, but the pump, as you can see, is already being sold off. And the pump was, I think, due to Tencent buying more of Remedy. Now the question is, are we, the 5 day it's down, are we actually going to see if Remedy can hold here those 18 euros, 18, 16 euros? Can they hold this, and can they come back to strong performance? I mean, possibility is there. So at the moment, very small position, and actually one of the stocks I feel like I want to buy a little bit more. I mean, Remedy's in Helsinki, so I mean, Helsinki, they don't have so many companies and stocks there, so maybe they're supporting tiny companies like Remedy. Who knows, guys? So I have a buy order in Remedy. Let's see if this buy order is going to be executed on Monday. I want to have a little bit more now. Sorry, guys, because I want to average down those 20%. But if they're now dropping 30% to more than average down to 20%, I'm down. Obviously, it doesn't make so much sense. I say, oh, Mr. Orange, you're the best example of the anchor effect. I know, guys, but I'm listening at the moment to the book Atomic Habits, so it's simply, it's for me small steps. I buy a bit more, I buy a bit more, and then I reevaluate the company. And like with Thunderful, I see like, don't really like this company, don't like to buy more. And then with Remedy, for example, I say, I like this company, so I want to average down. And I see that they actually executed well. They made good games. Alan Wake was a good game. I really enjoyed it. It looked great. It was fun to play. And then I see like Tencent also invests more. So I see there is some value in this company. And what's the worst thing that can happen to an investor at this point when I'm like 20-30% down? The worst thing is not that it goes bankrupt, so because I'm actually expecting the company to continue to exist, I always say. But it's actually that it's going to be acquired at one point. So Remedy is one of the companies that could be acquired by someone. So let's check again. So here, market cap 237 million. I mean, come on, guys. This is, if you play it right, you just buy the whole company. It costs like nothing. So it's like crazy cheap now. For a gaming company in comparison. So of course, is it cheap due to the numbers? That's another question. So net income. So yeah, well, so yeah, okay. Let's look at the balance sheet. Total liabilities 79 million. So no, this was assets. I have to clean my glasses. So 11.5 million liabilities, assets, around about 80 millions. Market cap 237 million. So that's why I say, so if they're going to be acquired and you're in the negative in a company that you actually believed in, and this happened already to me before, then you're going to be angry. Nexon, they make online games, very much Asia oriented. I like Nexon. I don't know. So at the moment, so I don't see anything negative with Nexon. I just let it run. Though numbers 2023, of course, also not so good. Balance sheet, total liabilities 191 billion, total assets 1.1 trillion, and market cap is 2.16 trillion. So already looks a little bit better. So maybe we're here at the point where averaging down Nexon could also be interesting. But they could also fall some more to 12 euros. So I have now here Frankfurt in euros. Of course, you check Nexon in Japan if you want to analyze it. Starbreeze. Nah, not going to talk about Starbreeze, guys. So I mean Starbreeze. I cannot even buy Starbreeze anymore on my broker. So yeah, maybe they survive, maybe not. So, but I guess the money is gone. So this was, I should have bought Payday 3 instead of investing in Starbreeze. I probably would have had more fun. ENAD Global, the same. So it's not really a company I'm at the moment in any way planning to average down. So if they have a turnaround, it's fine, but it's not a company I'm interested in at the moment. So also Starbreeze, ENAD Global, maybe not the smartest investments. Last week, my friends, Microsoft 2% up. it's a good feeling when companies like Microsoft are holding the whole market. So, of course, now you say, Mr. Orange, you would be much more down than what you're down now. Yeah, it's true, but Microsoft is a gaming company for me also. I mean, it's a software gaming company. Ultimate Games came a bit back, also not purchasing more. Actually, more interested in Playway, to buy some more Playway. Bloober doing fine, 1.63%. It's one of the companies that are just running away. I wish I would have invested more in Bloober, but let's see when Silent Hill, the new Silent Hill remake or remaster, or the new Silent Hill 2, I think it's going to be called, this is coming out. So who knows if they can hold up like this. Until then, just let it run. Last week was terrible again for Corsair and Unity. What should I say? 12% down for Unity. I mean, it's a disaster. I haven't averaged down those positions since very long time, and I mean, I have them now, I think, since 2022, so didn't average them down. Maybe that's the problem. Therefore, I'm just losing constantly money. I mean, if I'm going to see this money back, who knows? So. But at one point, I also want to see a little turnaround. So that's maybe important. So now you would say, yeah, Mr. Orange, a very smart investor would have sold already on the way down. Probably yes. Probably I did a mistake to hold Corsair Unity after I actually made so much money on them. Then I bought some more of them. So I made like more than I'm down now. But I think I was a bit naive thinking that Corsair and Unity could survive a bubble like we had in the pandemic. So, but we will see. Unity definitely hurts here. Something has to change there, because I mean, still losing big amounts here. I mean, I lost now 12%. That's the same amount I have like invested in a company like Ultimate Games or something. Tencent coming back a little bit. Happy to see this. Playway was down. Playway keeping it interesting, keeping it be invested. So then we have Take-Two. Like nothing really happened. So Take-Two, I mean, you know, everyone is waiting for GTA. I mean, the whole gaming world is waiting for GTA 6. And the whole investment community for gaming companies is also waiting for GTA. So, I mean, what are they going to do, guys? What are they going to do? When is GTA coming? So, if GTA, if we see more and know more details, then probably the stock will pop, or will it go down? I mean, no one can even say this. So, if you buy now on the thesis that it goes up, maybe you're mistaken in the end. Maybe you're mistaken. So, alrighty, guys. So let's go back here overall. See again, those are all the stocks. So Nintendo is a newcomer. Market cap 72. I bought some more stocks, of course, but yeah, maybe we're going to see green this year. This would be great, because in this market, in those tiny stocks here, the micro stocks, etc. Sometimes the run-ups can be extremely quick, saying 10%, 20%, and you're just not holding up. So that's very much possible. All right, guys. So with that, I think I'm leaving it here. Talked enough. Hope you liked this video. If you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. So next week also. Working a bit on this Nintendo analysis, but for the rest, I am mostly going to not upload during the week. I'm going to only upload them again the weekend to make the update video on the gaming industry portfolio. So, but you can follow me on X. Maybe there are some interesting news to share. So, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.